comes to you, comes to you.
Hey guys, I'm Hannah on Tuesday. Sorry that this is a bit late. I've been busy with work, and yeah, hope you like it. See ya. So, this week is story week, and well, my story is about my brother Andrew. So, 5 years ago, my older brother Andrew died because he committed suicide, and I'm just going to talk about that. So yeah. By the way, I'm using Snapchat as my video source as I don't have enough memory on my camera. So my older brother Andrew, he died 5 years ago due to suicide, and this was his thing. This was his thing. This was his thing for the funeral. And yeah. So there's a lot of things I don't know about my brother. And my whole life I was lied to about him and why he had the scars. When I was younger, my parents used to tell me that he used to get into like bike accidents in order to get their marks on his wrists. So about 5 years ago, he was 18 at the time. He's technically 23 now. Imagine I imagine a lot of things, like what his kids would have looked like, who he would have married, and all sorts of stuff like that. Like, it absolutely upsets me about thinking about him, and it makes me cry, and I'm sorry if I cry. I can't help it. He was really close to me. Andrew was a redhead. He was 6'1", I believe it was, and he was skinny, had green eyes and freckles. He was really tall. When I was 12 is when he committed suicide. He hung himself, and my dad, not his dad, my dad found him, and for his life he lived with his dad, but he moved to my dad's house because my dad took him in. And so when my dad found him, he was that day my dad wanted to come pick me up from school, but he didn't. And I found that stepdad was waiting for me. Because my dad had an incident 6 years ago. My dad got squashed by a bobcat 6 years ago, and so I thought that he was in the hospital again or something had happened to him. I got in the car with my stepdad. He's like, "It's not your dad, it's your brother." I'm like, what's happening to Andy? And then he said, "Oh, Andy's died, he's committed suicide." I'm like, "What?" And then I started bawling my eyes out. When I got home, my mum was on the phone to my sister bawling her eyes out, telling my sister, and I legit ran to my mum and started hugging. At first I thought it was all fake and that he was just staging and stuff like that, but coming to realise it really isn't. Like every year on the 4th of May, I always think maybe he's really alive, maybe he's not. For some reason something tells me he's still alive, but I saw his dead body in the viewing. About 2 weeks before he had died, he had made me a sign thing. One side says happy, the other says goodbye. Didn't know what I mean. And I also got given a necklace from him. It was quite a cute elephant one. And when I went to his his body viewing, I practically jumped into the coffin and hugged him so tight he would wake up, but he didn't. But for some reason I feel like that wasn't even him, and I feel like he's still alive. We actually made a lot of things together. We made a solar powered microwave that actually worked, and we also made a paintball gun out of an air compressor. We made go-karts together, and motorized go-karts and everything, and we used to always ride our bikes, play basketball. When I was 18 months old, he actually saved me because I drowned. He actually died 3 days after my little brother and sister were born, and he never really got to meet them. The day that we let his ashes go into the ocean. We also celebrated my sister Jessica's first birthday. There's a couple of my brother's funeral songs, and I'll try and play them for you in this video.
You sit down, it's just talk. He smiles politely back at you. You stare politely. When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you out. Do you ever feel out of place? Like somehow you just don't belong, and no one understands you. Do you?
Those were my brother's funeral songs, well, a couple of them, and yeah, it hurts me when I listen to them. Me not being able to see my brother legit like kills me inside, because I just miss him so much. Like, I see him as my hero, and so because he saved me when I drowned, but I wasn't there to save him, so I feel like it's my fault. I just hadn't been lied to my whole life about him. Maybe, just maybe, I would have been able to stop him from hurting himself anymore. If I feel like everything is my fault because I did not help him, even though he helped me several of times. It drives me crazy not having him around. He was the reason I was sane, and now I've got nothing. 5 years, nothing. Every day I try to make him proud, but I just can't. I can never live up to what has happened. It's... Here is some photos of my brother, and a couple because I don't have many, because it's, yeah. Please like and subscribe, and yeah. So yeah, that's the end of my video. Hope you enjoy my little rant kind of thing for my brother, and yeah, see you next week. Bye.